Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new episode. Yes, we are back with Satisfactory. You guys are absolutely loving this series, and I'm very much appreciative of the support that you have been giving for the last few episodes. You've been smashing the like button, you've been absolutely commenting down below, helping me out, giving me some tips, giving me basically some better ideas of how to play this game, because I am struggling like mad, I think, to make it more efficient. And a lot of you have pointed that out, and I've taken your advice on board. So that's what we're going to do this episode. We're going to do some bits of the factory. We are going to go in and collect some biomass and leaves in a minute, because we are going to run out of power any minute. And then we are going to go and try and unlock coal power. So that is the aim for episodes. So make sure you sit back, grab a nice cup of tea or something, keep yourself warm. It's going to be a nice long episode. And yeah, let's get cracking. So, first of all, I have done a few bits off camera. I did do like a small copper sheet production. There's only one constructor making that. And I did edited the copper construction here to make it a bit more efficient. Well, I think I did anyway. So I just did that. And then, because I was trying to sort out the recording settings to make sure that it doesn't screen tear. And now in my test recording, it didn't screen tear. Now, I'm praying, fingers crossed, that that is going to be the case again today for basically for this video. So we need to go and collect some biomass. So we are going to get some. We're going to get a chainsaw, and we're going to go and chop some trees down, because that's what we are going to do. Because then we can spend some time sorting out the factory and make the iron factory a bit more efficient, and also place it on the foundations, because I should have done that by now. I know there's people to say it's personal preference. I've done the wrong plates. I need iron reinforced iron plates. Yeah, some people said it was personal preference, but I do see their point, so you don't have to move it later on. So that's what we're going to do, and then we can get the coal hopefully unlocked. We also do need to put smart plating in the space elevator, but we are going to do that afterwards. So we've got a few bits to do today, which is no problem. There we go, we've got one chainsaw. We are going to have to sneak some biofuel down from the production. There's only got 7 left. Yeah, we are definitely going to run out. I'm going to give 100 to that. Put 100 in there. There we go. Right, let's go and collect some trees. Now, I'm definitely going to get some trees from down here, because we are going to use this area. Right, there we go. Chop down these. Now, I know that trees don't grow back. I think I said this last episode, or the episode before. I'm still not quite sure about leaves. I did try and Google it. Some people do say they do come back, but it's mainly you need to try and get it onto the coal production, so you don't have to keep doing this all the time. Which I can understand, because it does get very tedious trying to go around talking at your factory, then all you hear is the fuse is blown, which isn't good. Right, so can I get this tree? Or you not? There we go. Right, so what I do is I'm going to run back quickly and put these in. I've also been practicing the bunny hopping. Look at this. See? I've got better at it. So I'm very happy that I've actually got better at this bunny hopping situation. I'm getting there. I'm getting better. Right. Now let's chop some trees down around here. Fingers crossed everything goes well today. If you are enjoying it and enjoyed this video, leave a like, hit the subscribe button. I'm hoping to aim to get to 600 subscribers by Christmas. So it'd be a very nice Christmas present indeed. And if I do anything wrong, or you got any feedback like you guys have been doing, please comment down below. I do appreciate it, because it does go a very long way, because otherwise I'll be stood staring at the screen for about 4 or 5 hours trying to figure out something that you guys have figured out in basically 5 minutes. So I'm very happy that I got you guys on board. Alright, let's cut a couple more trees down. See, because with wood it does actually do a lot of biomass. Oh, where are you? Oh, hello, you're over here. It's because I haven't done the iron. So you're still defending it. Come on. I was enjoying my nice little conversation until you interrupted. Alright, there we go. Alright, chop some more trees down. Nicely done. Alright, so we should aim for about probably 500 leaves, 200 wood. I think that would probably be a nice number. Nice number indeed, I think. There we go, 500. Oh, we'll do one more tree, just because we can get to 200 wood then. It'll probably cut down all these trees here. There we go. Right, that should be a nice amount to hopefully keep us going. Certainly until we try and lock coal. Right, leaves go to there. And we'll put the 200 wood in there. It still hasn't actually got... It's taken a while. Yeah, this isn't probably efficient enough. But that's fine. Where is the one that I nicked? There we go. Yeah, because realistically I should have 2 constructors merging into one. But hopefully this is just temporary. Right, so we have done the iron factory. So what I am going to do is, as I'm going to actually deconstruct this assembler over here, I'm going to borrow it. And then while we're doing all this, it's going to start making some smart plating. So the screws will not come from here. And so will the iron rods. I will probably have to move those storage containers. But no, for the time being, while we're doing that factory, we will be making some iron smart plating. Right, let's just get a power pole. Is there any nearby that hasn't got an extra connection? There we go. Right, and hopefully the power won't go from this. It shouldn't do because I've just taken it from the rotors. Right, so we need... How many have we got on me? So we need 50. So we'll take the 50. And then... Oh, 49. Oh, you know what? I'll do that. There we go. Right, so then it should means we will have 50 smart plating. There's 2 a minute, so... I want to say 25 minutes it will take, but I don't think that maths is correct. I'm probably wrong. Right, so now if I do this, I learned this from what Darren plays. I've been watching him in terms of tutorials and advice. Now where's the ladder? Here it is. So he says when you do construction or making stuff, get a lookout tower. It makes it a lot easier. And I could just go, if I get it right, left control. There we go. I have took power cables away, but that is fine. We probably are going to miss a bit, which is fine. Right, now dismantle. Woo! Look at that. Right, there we go. Yeah, so we just missed a few bits of the conveyor belts. That's fine. There we go. Looking superb. Right, now, I am going to use this actually as a... let's see... Yeah, about there, I'll say. Right, there we go. We are going to use that as a foundation orientation. Now, I think that should be enough. Now, I've also learned if you press R and you go build mode zoom, you don't have to just keep clicking the foundations to build. We can just click and drag. And then, of course, there you go. We will get enough. Now, I am just going to build the foundations. I know it is going to clip, but we are going to get rid of those storage containers. So, right, there we go. We are going to be in the way, so I did take a little bit of fall damage, but that's fine. Right, let's need to get rid of all this. So this is going to be the redone rod and screw production, which a few people have pointed out that I was overcompensating the rods, which is fair enough. I can understand. Right, let's get rid of that as well, because I'll probably make the screws and the rods or something go the way they need, or make it into a different place. Not quite sure how I'm going to do the assembly part yet, but this is for mainly the what was it? I've lost talk now. For the assemblers, for the rotors and smart plating, that was it. Well, there we go. Right, there we go. Now, can I actually hold all this? No, I can't. I am actually going to have to get just a storage container where I can just plonk everything in. Right, let's... Aha! And control click, which I have also just learned now, is you take everything of what you want. So, like, if I want to click on the iron rods, they all go with me. Right, there we go. I want a few of them. I don't want all of them. Alright, there we go. Right. So, now, I need to get up my little sheet for what I made a note of. So we can actually do the correct way of building this, so I don't actually have to come back and do it again. Right. So we need one smelter that goes into 2 rods. So this makes, how much does this make? Yeah, see, this makes 60 a minute. Right, I probably can do another foundation like this. So probably gonna be in the way. One more. There we go. Right, nicely done. Now, if I get rid of that, that's fine. So we are going to need the 1 smelter, which I'm probably going to go here. I'm not quite sure how you line them up, because when you do on the squares, they don't actually line up properly. So the 1 smelter will then go into 2 rods. So we're going to need a splitter, which will go here. Which will go, if I can go about there. So we put that into there. And then we are going to need the 2 constructors, which will be making the rods. Which will go 1 there. And we'll go 1 there. Is that lined up? Yes, it is. Right, straight mode there. Straight mode there. So there you go. So 2 rods are going to go in there. So they're going to make some iron rods. Because this is making iron ore 30 a minute. Right. Now you're wondering, making 60 in there, so I'm going to be double the amount of iron ore in there. But we'll get to that point in a minute. So these are both going to be making iron rods, which will then be going into a merger. So we need one of these. And what I do is I'm going to straighten up probably in the middle, like so. And the iron rods are going to go into the merger. Then, straight away, we are going to put a splitter. Bless me. I did actually just take a cut. I just sneezed, and nobody wants to hear me sneeze. Right, so we want to take a splitter, which will go there. And then we are going to be doing 3 constructors, which will go, if we straighten up actually in the middle, we'll do it from this way. So 1 there, 1 there, and can I straighten up? 1 there. And these are screws. So these are all going to be making the screws because they need 10 a minute. So I split out the iron rods. So 10, 10, 10, which will be the 30 that we'll be making. See, unfortunately, I'm not great at maths, so this is why, luckily, you guys pointed this out. So then all the screws are going to be made, and then what we do is we'll go into storage. Now, I did test this out in an offline save, and it kept like getting stuck here. So like we're getting loads of screws getting made, and then they weren't going into storage. So I am going to do this. Now, if it's wrong, and basically I could get away with just merging it in with one storage container, then please let me know. But for me, it just seemed like we just weren't unloading the screws enough. But I guess that was just me. Right, like so. And then what I will do is then merge them into one. Like so. So that goes into like that. That goes into like that. That goes into like that. And then the storage container for all of them will get there. Like so. Right, so that's all the screws done. Now, as you noted, or if you haven't, then you're probably like me, a bit confused because this is making 60 and we're going to put it straight into there, which only needs 30. So we're making 30 more than we should, which is bad. So we are actually going to put a splitter. Now, I am going to just bonk this here for the minute, just for the sake of the splitter. And then what we're going to do here is put on the splitter there, and that will come nicely up into there, which will go into that smelter. I'll put the 18 that I already have for that. Now, why do we need a splitter? Well, we are making a lot of screws, but we're not making any iron rods now, because all the iron rods are going into the screws. So what we are going to do is we are going to make 2 iron rod production, which we do need constructors, which also means we need reinforced iron plates, which I didn't bring enough of. So we are going to go back here, and we are going to go and get some. Because luckily, even though we have stopped screw production, we are still making reinforced iron rods, which I'll put the 500 screws that I've got into there so they keep making. Because we are going to need a lot of them for the coal. Right, but let's get back into the smelter. So I am going to get rid of these power poles because we do not need them for the minute. So we are going to get, I'll do the 2 constructors actually, and we are going to line them up here. Now one should go there, and the other one should hopefully fit, yes, here. Nicely done. And then what we do is we'll line up the smelter, if I can. There we go, just like so. And then we do a splitter. Like that. Goes there like that, goes into there like that, and goes into there like that. Which go iron rods, and that will go iron ingots. Now, just for the sake of it, I am going to get rid of my iron ingots, because I don't really need any iron ingots in my inventory, because, like, what's the point of having the iron ingots in my inventory? So these are the iron rods, and they're going to get made. And then, what I'm going to do is going to straighten up into the middle. And I'm going to, oh, see, that's going to really bugbear me. Let's see if we can straighten out a little bit more. It's because I didn't actually put it straight in terms of, yeah, see, I don't really like that. Oh, I have to do. That can go straight though. See, that looks better. Let's not understand why that won't go. Maybe it gets a bit more to the left. And then what we do is we'll get the storage container, which will go and line up there, just like so. And there we go. So we have got the iron rod production, iron rods into screw production, which is nicely done. And they're all on foundations. Now, I know that ain't going to be on foundations just yet, but that ain't a priority because it's only a little bit of concrete. So, let's go and build a lookout tower, which I'm just going to bonk here because it'd just be easier, because it's just going to come straight back down. And let's build the power cables for the factory. So we plonk one there. One goes into there. One goes into there. Plonk another one in the middle there. And we need a power cable from somewhere. There's got to be one somewhere hanging around. There we go. Now that is going to be starting to make stuff, which, to be fair, I'm probably not ready for it to start making. Right, that can go into there. Actually, if I can disconnect that, that can go into there. See, me and power connection isn't probably the best thing to do. Right, there we go. That can go into there. Right, we should then, it should be all of them. Right, let's make sure. They all green? Yes, they are. Oh, apart from that, I haven't connected all that yet. Right, there we go. So we've now got the iron rods and screws on foundations. Now, I won't tick the box because we do need to plonk this on foundations as well. But that ain't really a priority at the minute because it's just doing temporary work to make the stuff that we need for the space elevator. So let's come all the way down the ladder. Whee! And let's see how many smart plating we've been made while we've been doing that. Okay, 27. That's not bad. Right, I will take some though and start making some myself. Just because it would be a good thing to do, so we can speed up the progress. So we can get the... Oh, actually, I can't make them myself because they require assembler. That's fine. That's what I might do then, is I'm going to turn this into a temporary smart plating machine so we can double production. There we go. Right, we're doubling production. I am actually just going to take that off so we don't go into a storage container. Right, so there you go. So we've got the two smart plating. Make it made. You know what? Where? Oh, it's on the other side. Oh no. They're facing the wrong way. But it is what it is. Right. Go there like that. Go there and like that. Right, so one could just be fed. This one could just be hand fed. Right, I can go to there. So we've got 27, so we're nearly there. We are nearly there. So what I might do then, actually, then we might as well just do this. We might as well do the foundations. We've got time to kill. So let's bring the foundations. Like so. And then let's dismantle all these. Forgetting about the dismantle thing. There we go. Disconnect that, disconnect that. Is that required to anything? No. Right, cool you. Now, I won't, as much as I can use Zoop, I'm not going to for the minute. I just want to kind of get an outlay. I think probably, I think that should be an alright number. I don't really want to keep buildings like these because I want to build walls at some point. Right, and I think we'll go 2 like that. 2 like that. And 2 like that. Because we are going to probably get rid of these. Right, and then we'll get rid of that. So, what are we making? We're making 60 here as well. Okay, which is not bad. So, we'll do logistics. We'll do a splitter. Which, if I can aim it, for some reason that ain't straight. So, let's sort this out. Let's at least make this straight. Right, there we go. I think that's the straightest it can be. Right. Yeah, about there. Right, will that go in? Yes. And then we will get a smelter on... We'll do this side actually first. Yeah, like so. Iron ingots needs 30. And we're doing 60, so we can do 3 on 3. And then we were making just iron plates, weren't we? So logistics, splitter goes there. Where is the corner? I want it like. I'm trying to work this out. Come on. Right, there we go. Make iron plates. So we need 30 iron ingots to make the 20. Now, how many are we making? We'll be making 30. 30 per minute. But we're making 30. I've got to work this out again now. So, oh, we can split to make 60. Merge it to make then. Hang on, let's do this. And then let's do smelter. I'm probably getting this wrong. Right, there we go, and let's get the smelter in here. Just like so. I'm probably guys getting this wrong. Please comment down below if I am. Would love it if I'm not, but we'll learn. We'll get there. Right, there we go. And then, because now we're getting 60 in, correct? Yes, so 60, 60. I will put the iron ore in there because I don't need it. So 60 into there, which will then mean we can make a constructor, which will go there. Oh, I'm clipping. Don't want to clip. But if I can keep it like that. Yeah, that should be enough. Is that enough? No, I need one more to the left. There you go. Right, so then that goes into there like that. That goes into there like that. And they will make the iron plates, which will require the 30 per minute. And of course we get 60, split it in 2, which makes it 30. Hopefully I'm correct. And then we'll go foundations. We are going to get rid of these iron plates, so these conveyor belts. So they will be going just like so. I wish that when you get rid of the conveyor belts, it gets rid of the poles as well. Like that would have just been so more helpful. Right, organization ledger. I don't think it connects. So we'll just do this. Go like that, into there like that. Into there like that. And then this was the iron plate section, which will go in like so. But because I want it in foundations, we are going to do this. So then when they stopped making the required... I've run out of concrete. When they stopped making the required stuff that I need them to do, we'll put them on foundations. But we're going to get some concrete, which is behind here. I could have just ran round the other way. So yeah, so we will do another foundation. I know that's clipping, but it won't be for long because I will get rid of it. Actually, is there still stuff in here? Oh, there is. There's loads. Right. Right, when does it say it's clipping? There. Right, so we go here. Right, there we go. Let's build foundations. Like so. Take all, plonk them all into there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Now, have we made enough? Yes, we have. So we can take all these. Right, so that means we have completed phase 1. I don't know what that was, but we have completed phase 1, guys. I'm actually really excited, and we are going to get coal. That is what we are aiming to do. We are going to get coal unlocked, coal production.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation.
Thank you.
Congratulations, the Phase
Okay.
1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery.
Yeah, that's what we're
On
doing.
delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After
Okay.
completion of Phase 1, the technologies of
Right, so yeah,
Tiers
so that's what
3
we're going to
and
do. We're going to be
4
doing
will become
automated power.
available in the hub.
Still production, we
Highlights
have
are
no idea what to do
automated
yet.
power, steel
Personal
production,
transportation,
personnel
I just want the mini cart.
transportation, and many more.
But I think we need to get awesome
Completing
sink
Phase
shop for
2
that.
of Project Assembly is your next
Okay,
main
that's a
objective.
lot to
New
do for
project
phase 2.
parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space
Okay, so
elevator as you have done
automated
previously.
wiring, versatile
Continue to
framework,
construct,
and the smart
automate,
plating.
explore, and exploit for a better fix-it
Okay.
future.
Right. Send it off. Just like so. I don't know what it's doing. I did send it off, didn't I? I did, yes. Why is it not going? Oh, I've got to wait for it to do it in here. Ah, there we go. Ooh, what's it doing? Okay, this must be upgraded. Okay, we just sent it into the atmosphere. Right, there we go. Phase 1 is complete.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed.
Alright, there we go. So let's not waste any other time. I need to edit the list as well at some point.
Not only is Fix-It
Right, tier 3, coal power. Okay, so we need rotors and we need 150 reinforced iron plates to even unlock it. Which isn't good. Right, let's edit to-do list.
Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Now, if we do that, X and that. So we've done that. Smart plating. Which is good. Just like so. So now we just need to do coal, which is 150 plus the 50 rotors. And 500 cable. I don't think we have 500 cable. No, but we'll find out. We'll take that though, and we'll take that because we don't really need smart plating for the minute. That isn't a priority. We want to get our coal as a priority, so this can now go in. I will put the rest of the smart plating in though. Press the wrong button. There we go. So we're going to make 1,000 of those, which is going to take forever. Right, 100 and 100 goes into there. Okay, so we need to make a lot more rotors. So let's change this production into rotors. And then let's plonk them into... I think it was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, let's make rotors into there. I know this isn't the actual rotor one, which is fine. We will... I might make another one actually, to get some rotors built. And get some screws. There we go. Just so then we can double all that up. I know it's not the reinforced production, but at least there's going to be rotors being built. Because we have enough reinforced iron plates for now. However, I'm not quite sure. I think I need reinforced iron plates. Okay, we can't actually look at them yet. Because we haven't unlocked them. But I think you might need reinforced iron plates to make coal gens. Which is okay. Right, come on. Yes, we have enough. 2, 4. There we go. Okay, so we've got enough cable. Right, rotors have been made. Hopefully we still have enough power, because I'm praying that we do. Right, there we go. So we don't need many reinforced plates. Okay, we've run out of leaves. Okay, that might be a problem. However, I have got wood on me, so we'll go and take that down. Okay, this is why we need coal. Alright, there we go. Nicely done. Let's put that in there. Turn out though, that one is full. There's a few full ones, but we kind of want to make sure we have enough power for the sake of it. Right, now this can now go into this one actually, because we will get the screws automated. So this is going to be ready for when we bring the screws down. I've also realised I haven't actually connected the power to these, so that's why nothing's actually being made. Oops-a-daisy. Right, that can go to there like that. That can go there, that can go there. That can go there like that. Did I have another spare one? I thought I had a spare one here. There it is. Just like so. There we go. So now they should be making iron plates. I can connect that into there. Yeah, so it should take the miner a little bit to kick in. I actually haven't connected. Oh no, I haven't told it to make iron. Right, there we go. Right, so that's doing well. I'm hoping. Now I'm hoping I got all this correct. I really do. I should do, yeah, look, 500 screws. Oh. I didn't connect them to the storage containers. So they've made 500 screws each. So yes, there we go. And that's making the iron rods that we need. All nicely done. Right, I will take though, from here, just so it'd be easier, some more of those screws. Right, just like that. Just so we can start making the iron plates, just in case it is the case. That did sound right. Just in case we do need a lot more reinforced iron plates than we do think we need. Alright, have we got enough in here? 9 and 12. 47. Yes, we do have enough. Right, I am going to change this though into the reinforced plates. Just so we're making some of those. Let's give them more screws and rods. Right, let's now unlock coal, baby. Right, there we go. Let's get the rotors in. Let's launch that off. So we're now unlocked coal. Now the question is, was I right? Okay, yes, you do need 20 reinforced iron plates and 10 rotors, so we do need to make both. Okay, so let's say we need 4 of those and 2 of those. I'm going to assume we need 2 of those, because I don't think we need 75. I've also realised you can do this, so 75 times, say 4. Okay, so it'll be 300 watts of power. How much am I actually making at the minute? Okay, that's what we need to replicate. 180. So actually we're doing plenty more than we should. So that's good. Okay, so we do need to make a lot more of each. Okay. Right, goes into like that. Right, so that's fine. So they're going to keep making for this time being. What I am going to do though is just make a separate storage container for now, because what I'm thinking of doing is going to the coal and try and find some water and start building like the foundations, and then we can come back to here to do the making the power generators. Right, plonk that into there. Plonk that into there. So this will be screws. Yeah. Right, that can be screws split into half. And then we'll need the iron rods for here. So this is just temporary. I know it's not on foundations, but it's just temporary. While we'll go out and do the exploitation of finding where the coal needs to be placed, and vice versa. What we'll do is just go run and get some more of the screws, so we shouldn't really need to run out of them anytime soon. Oh, let's see, they haven't. Are they? Oh no, they have come out. Right, I was going to take all that I can from here. Take all from here. Take all from this. It's not much, but it's still 500. And then we'll take all from here. Right, so that should now be nicely done. I will take all the concrete that I can, because we are going to need a lot of concrete. And I'm going to take pretty much all of the iron plates. Right, there we go. So let's put them all in there. And them all in there. Right. Coal. Where is the coal? Okay, 224 meters that way. 653 meters that way. So that is the closest. Now, okay, that's good because it's next to water. That is decent. Right, so let's go and start making the foundations for this. We'll probably roll one out of power, which I hope we don't, because I kind of want them to start producing while we're gone. Okay, so it's just actually around this mountain. Don't tell me it's on top. If it's on top, I will cry. Oh, it is. It's on top. Okay, so the coal that we need is on top. Okay. Rightio. So, what I am going to do then... Now, this probably isn't going to be the right length for it. I'm just going to do that. Just so we can actually get to it. Why don't you... There we go. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. There we go. I didn't bring any fuel with me, so I can't chop any trees down. Alright, was this the right... Oh, it kind of. Yeah, so let me get rid of this. Alright, there we go. So this is where the coal is. So the coal is on top of a mountain. Okay, and it's pure. Ooh, okay, and we have got a spitter. Come on. Don't you dare. Go on. I need your remains. Because apparently I can use you to unlock some bits and bobs. Right, we'll also collect some leaves.
Species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research the remains in the map
I'm just going to collect
to
some of these in a minute.
and potential countermeasures.
Just while we're up here. Alright, there we go. See, now I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this, because water to go up, you need pumps. Do I have any conveyor lifts? Don't know if I do. Oh, I do. I have a conveyor lift. We might. What we might do is make a little mining section up here. And put... Where's the water? Okay, the water's this way. Okay, or... See, that's not enough water. Yeah, so this way is the water. Let's see how deep it is. Because what I might do is put a foundation building. But then, saying that, if it's what I think it is, I don't think that is even deep enough to put the water structure on. It could be. I can't really see, but let's see if I can do it from here. Production, water structure. No, it's not deep enough. Right, so we are going to have to find a different location in terms of the coal. Right, let's go maps. See what else comes up. Nothing yet, it doesn't seem like. Okay, 900 meters away this way. And 1,000 meters over that way. But we don't really want to travel that far. Okay, so coal is on that side. See, now we could. There's water here. We could just build it, the power station, like in here. Like bring water down into there. bring the coal into there. But that is doable. I would hope, at least anyway. Right, so let's then... Alright, let's figure this out. So let's go down here. Oh, God. So, yeah, so probably in here. Wouldn't that be a good shout? I would hope so. Like, put foundations down, make it like a... It's not far from our little base at the minute. Just see how far the water is, though. Because that's going to be a lot of pipes. I was kind of hoping we'd be in a better spot for the coal, because we do need coal production right now. Let's have a gander. Are we close? Oh, it's literally up here. Okay, this seems deep enough. Is it? It is. Right, missing materials. Okay, so it's not far. So coal into there, water into there, boom. Right. Okay. So let's start building the foundation for our coal. Now, is it level? It's a little bit level. It's a bit glowy down here. There's actually a slug down here as well. So we'll get the slug. Pick up the yellow power slug. Thank you. Oh my god, hello. I've never seen you before. Oh my god, you hurt. You hurt. Ow. Run away. Run away. Oh my god, he's big. Do I have anything on me? Yes. Oh, that guy's enormous. Let's eat these. Hello. Now, can I be cheeky and get you from here? I don't know if I can. I can, yes. Come on. My god, this guy's big. Oh, it's when he jumps I can get him. Oh no, he's running away. Come back. Oh no. He's running away. I think he knows he's hurt. Ow. Oh my god, he's very quick. Can I actually kill this guy? Or do I need something else? Because this guy's actually really killing me. Okay, maybe coal... Ah! Maybe coal power in here maybe not be a good thing. Let's run away. Let's run away. Right, we're running away. We're leaving him to it. Okay, maybe he's not leaving me to it though. Okay, so coal power... Oh my god, leave me alone! I might actually die. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he's gone. But I might actually die. Okay, so coal power here isn't a good thing. He don't like me being here. Oh my god. Like, leave me alone, bro. Bro! I said I'm not going to come back here. I don't think I can kill him. Okay, we're just going to leave him down there. Okay, so... We'll just have to bring the water down here. And, just do it a different way. Which is a bit annoying, but for the time being, I don't know how to kill that guy. And it just seems like I'm going to keep dying. Right, so we are going to go down here. And we're going to build the copper sheets. Copper sheets. No, it's on this one. No, it's the next one. There we go. Because how do we build pipelines? Just copper sheets. Okay, so I could just bring the foundations down into there, but what I might do is, because the coal's that way, bring the coal on a transportation and put the coal this way. But then actually there is coal this way as well though. Yeah, not far though. Yeah, so bring like the foundations out, plonk the coal gens, the coal, water. Or I could do water, which comes down there, and coal. Oh, this is very complicated. Right, so I think we'll just do the temporary power generation up where the coal is. If anybody knows what's the best way to do this, then of course please let me know. Because otherwise I have no Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Glue of what to do. I don't know where that guy's gone. He's probably still down there, which I hope he is, because my god, he's very scary. Now, how do I do pump line? See, you need rotors. See, this is the problem. So, what I might do is let the coal come down. Like, come here. And then for the foundations, we'll build... Can I do it? Like so. Right, tip that way. Now this is temporary. There will be a lot of trees. But basically, if there's a better way of doing this, you should at least let me know. Right. So that goes there like that. And like that. Because I'm not quite sure how to kill him. Right, so we've got two in the middle. But what I might do is to make the two in the middle here. And then build two out. And then build 10 that way. Like so. Right, so then the water is, yeah, just this way. So let's put a marker down here. Oh, it doesn't show. Ha! Fluids. There we go. Yeah, so what we do, we build a bridge. I mean, this is the only way we're going to do it so far, is we're going to build a bridge. Now, this is probably a waste of materials, but oh well. We're building a bridge to the water. It's safe. We're not going to die from that beast. It's like I'm playing floor is lava. Right. Like so. And like so. Right. Keep going, or should we start ramping? I think we start ramping down now. Here we go. And then ramp it down like that. Now, do I have enough for the water show? I do. I only have one though. Which I think is fine.
That may indeed be water.
Okay, I actually haven't got enough.
If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities.
Okay, let's get pipeline junction.
Pipe it to a
Oh no, I can't
generator
actually.
and see what happens.
Right, we do that.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators.
I'm not quite sure what this...
Note,
Aha,
water
straight.
does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
There we go. And then we'll sort it out by doing Oh my god, the pipe is too long. Really? So yes, we might need to put a bump line pipe there. But hopefully not. Right. Let's go. Okay, that's a bit long, so let's go there. Oh, pipe is too long. It went yellow, it didn't go red. Okay. Let's keep doing. You probably made this a lot more complicated than it has. So I do apologise. Oh no, I pressed the wrong thing. There we go. There we go. Sorted. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, I'm missing the iron. I need iron rods for the power cables. No! I didn't think about that. Right, okay. Let's go and run and sort that stuff out. We also need biofuel to chop down the trees as well. Right, so let's get the iron rods, which I believe are down here. That's fine. Okay, we've actually ran out of screws, which is surprising. And only made 34 rotors. Huh. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can still make a power generator, a coal power generator, can't we? Yes. Okay, and before I forget, we need a portable miner. So let's make that. Let's make a portable miner. Not enough space in my inventory. Okay. Let's take away some of the leaves and wood that I don't need, because we don't need any of that, and we don't need any of that. Right, there we go. So hopefully we shouldn't run out of power. Well, fingers crossed we don't. Right, then let's make the portable miner that we need. Alright, get the portable miner. And before I forget, I'm going to put that's in there, that's in there, that's in there, that in there, because we don't need any of that. Right, let's go and make... Have I got enough iron plates for the conveyors? I do. Right, where is, as well, I need a spare... That's 4x4. Here. Right, here we go. Let's build all this. Right, nicely done. Now, I can't wait to get the chainsaw loaded with fuel because we do need to get rid of that tree. Right, there we go. And let's get the miner on top of that. Like so. Now, we have done this. Now, how big is this? Okay, so it's 3 cubes long, so we need another set of foundations. Now, I will do it on here. On this side. So, power? Okay, why did the foundation not build? Build? Oh my god, really? Right. Foundation. There we go. So, power. It's 3 along. Surface is too uneven. Oh, do you need another one? Okay, we can do another one. Right, there we go. Now let's try. I am just going to have to build a lookout tower because this is getting on my nerves. I can't straighten it out. I do apologise that it's taking forever to sort this out, but hey, at least we are doing it. Right, there we go. One. And let's get the second one.
Most pioneers already had coal power set up by
Yeah,
this
like
point
that.
because they
Oh,
understood
cheers,
their
Ada. I know
responsibility to
that we should have
humanity.
power set up like now, but
Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics.
hey, look,
Reminder:
we're a little
coal-powered
bit stupider than the
generators
others.
require coal.
Right, there we go. So, now that we've done that, so we've got the two set up, we will get some splitters that will do that. And then we get the splitters that will go there. Like so. Nicely done. And then what I'll do is I'm going to bring the pipelines out. Just like so. Just like so. That's probably a little bit further than actually what I wanted it to be really. But actually that would be fine. Right, get the other pipeline and bring it along. About there. And then bring that along. Like so. Now, I will probably change it just so it looks better, but for now, it will do its job. Right, there we go, that's one. Where is it? Come on, there we go. Just like so, get the pipeline into there. Get the pipeline into there. Now, okay, that seems straight enough. Now, how am I going to do this? This is the question. How high can we get the conveyor lift? Oh, very high. Okay. Now, right, let's see that. And let's put it to straight. Oh my god, really? Right, why is that? Why is that bugging out? What? Oh, it's going the wrong way, that's why. No, I don't want it to go. I want it to go down. There we go. There we go, that's better. I was wondering why it was doing that. Right now, does that look better? Hopefully so. We will get the chainsaw next episode, or I might do that off camera where we make it look a little bit more tidier. But for now, we are going to have to deal with the trees. Okay, maybe I got that a little bit too high. Damn it. Okay, we got it a little bit higher. Right there. Yeah, we can do that there. Just like so. Right. Power line in, so the coal should now be starting to be made. And then, what we are going to do, because where is the power? Here. Alright, let's bring it along here. And then again. Oh, come on. I know you can jump on top of these. Thank you. Alright, and then we'll do another one here. Right, and then we'll take this along here. The furthest it can go, so we can connect to the water extractor. And then we will have our first makeshift coal production, which probably isn't the best. It probably isn't the efficient. I know, and I apologise. I'm actually going to run out of cable for this. Yeah, I thought I would. Luckily, I could make a crafting bench. But yeah, I know it's not the best, but if anyone down below knows any way to do so, then will feel appreciated to be told. So we're only making 2, so what's that? So N75 times 2. So 150 is only coming from the coal gens, so that means we probably will need to make another one at least. Another coal gen. But I might do that off camera where I can just get the resources ready to do that, so we're not wasting any other time. And I can explain what I've done. Now, is this going to go up, or do I need to put a pump? I might have to put a pump. I'm seeing if it does. If it goes up, fair enough. If not, I might have to put a pump. No, I think it's... Yeah, we're getting no water. Right, pump time! Yep, we'll plonk it. No, I want it to go the other way. Just like so. There we go. Which means we should now start getting new water. Right, there we go. Water. Oh my god, we're getting there. Water. Okay, water. Now, do we need another pump, or are we going to be okay? Okay, that's filling up slowly. Oh. We might need another pump. But the question is... No power. Oh, there we go. No, we might need a little bit more water than we do. Let's see. Yeah, we might need a little bit more water than we have. Actually, though, have we got enough water? No, I don't think we're going to ever have enough water for the minute. Okay, so we might need another water extractor, but we've set up coal. Coal is finally set up. We need to take a selfie. There we go. Our makeshift coal production has started. Now, I am going to leave it there. We basically set up this makeshift power. It's probably not the best place to do it, or probably the best setup. But I'm glad we've got now automated power that we don't have to keep running around doing biomass. So next episode we're going to complete the little milestones that we haven't done. We might go exploring because I believe we need to go and get some more power slugs and stuff. But I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, hit the subscribe button, comment down below if I've messed up or you are enjoying this and you just want to see more and you just want to appreciate what I'm doing and just want to tell me. I do appreciate that as well. But hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.